Alright guys, by now, I'm sure we all know that with the new Sergeant's Beret schematic, we can disguise ourselves as a merc, and we also get a merc bodyguard on top of that. Question is, how good is it? How long does a merc bodyguard actually last? How long does the disguise last? Is this new schematic even worth getting in the new Dark Ether? Let's go. Alright guys, the goal is to get this video to at least 75 likes, man. I was really curious about the new schematic, Sergeant's Beret, guys. So I'm going to kind of go through, give you the good and the bad on this. Now, my first thing is, I want to know, will he actually revive me? Can he revive me? So I am going down here on purpose. Let's see what happens. Guys, this freaking bodyguard, man. I gotta say, bodyguard is in trouble right now, fam. He is in trouble right now. However, check it out. He clears one freaking zombie, get him out the way. He will come and revive you. Now, that being said, guys, yes, he can revive you, and he more than likely will revive you if he's not too occupied. But just as you've seen right there, he did get surrounded really quick after he revived me. So, my first tip on this is, you have to treat him like you treat your Hellhound. Guys, if you play like I do, you don't just leave your Hellhound just sitting there around. Because there's a good chance he could get surrounded by zombies. Before you know it, he can get clapped. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? So, same thing with the bodyguard merc. If you leave his ass alone, you know what I'm saying, not really pay attention, there's a good chance he could get surrounded really quick, especially in these high tier zones. He could get clapped. So, my point is, guys, you gotta treat it like the Hellhound. Yes, he'll revive you, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, he's a good asset, but at the same time, he could get clapped. He could get murked himself as a merc. You know you know what I'm saying, guys? So, just saying, man, you gotta kind of treat it like the Hellhound. Yes, he can revive you. He's good on the team, but at the same time, you gotta kind of pay attention, man. So now I really quick want to get into, how do you actually know if you are disguised, and how good is the disguise? But before we do, guys, let's check out MitchCactus.com. You guys need schematics. Speaking of schematics, you need new camos, you need bot lobbies, anything of that nature in Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Check out MitchCactus.com. Guys, if you're looking to unlock Interstellar and Borealis camos, get all the schematics, play in bot lobbies, check out MitchCactus.com. They're completely safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. They have over 10,000 verified reviews on Trustpilot. Be sure to use code GMAC for 5% off for a limited time only. Alright guys, so in case you're wondering, how do you actually tell if you are disguised? So check it out. Look at the top and the bottom of the screen. Notice I just activated it, and the top and bottom of my screen turned darker, and the screen kind of turns darker as well. That's how you can tell. And also, of course, you can tell by the bodyguard who dropped in. But if you go in third person, look at your character. Look at my operator right now. I am disguised literally as the sergeant of a merc. I'm a merc sergeant right now. And you can clearly see, just by going into third person, I am disguised right now as a merc. As you can see, I'm going through this merc camp in these medium threat zone right now. Too easy. I'm picking up the this freaking stronghold key without even taking no mercs out, which is pretty cool. I gotta say, that's pretty freaking cool and all that, guys. So again, same thing with strongholds as well. Now, here's the thing. If you ever break character and decide to kill a merc, or whatever like that, then disguise is completely gone, guys. The cat's out of the bag. They know you're up in there, and they gonna try to take you out now. So, there you go. Now, here is a tricky part. The bodyguard is so loyal to the mercs, even though you're disguised as a merc, he is not gonna help you take out mercs. You don't believe me? I had to find out for myself. Guys, check it out. I'm going inside the stronghold right now, and I'm doing all the work. I gotta do the heavy lifting. This dude is not taking out any of his own kind. He is trained to kill only zombies. he is not going to kill any of his merc partners, guys. Isn't that, well, I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? Like, look, he just walks right through this room full of mercs and does not help me kill the mercs. I got to do all the work. So just be mindful of that, guys. Don't think he's going to go up in there and kill mercs for you inside of the stronghold or a merc camp or a fortress. It's not going to happen. Alright, guys, so now we're in tier 3. And I really want to see how good is this bodyguard in the tier 3. Will he revive me if I go down in tier 3? So I got an Outlast contract on, solo dolo right now, playing by myself, and let's just see. I got down on purpose, and because we know it can get pretty hectic in these tier 3 zones, especially with these Outlast contracts a lot of times, especially in the beginning of the map. Let's see if he does, man. He's clearing out the area. Okay, he done cleared it out pretty good. And yeah, he went to work, guys. He revived your boy. So, that being said, I like him in medium threat zone. I like him in tier 3. You just gotta, like I said, you just gotta watch and pay attention and make sure he's not getting swarmed. He's not a freaking, you know, boss. He's not like that good. He's not like, you know, perfect. He may go down, just like your Hellhound. Now, my next thing is, the disguise itself is temporary, guys. Unfortunately, it does not last the whole map. Even if you don't get hit or you don't break character, there's a good chance that it will pretty much not be there the whole time. So, if you plan on doing things like fortresses and like merc camps, strongholds, guys, you can carry more than one. Just like I came into the match with 2. As you can see, I still have another one because only thing that will happen is you will get a new disguise and be disguised again, and you'll get a new bodyguard. And that brings me to my last point, guys. Tier 2, tier 1, of course, tier 2, tier 3, you know, medium threat, and then of course the high threat, the red zone. I recommend having the Sergeant's Beret, the bodyguard, and all that, man. However, tier 4, tier 5, definitely not tier 5. Tier 4, it just doesn't have enough health, at least from my personal experience. Just like right here, we just kicked off the first contract in tier 5, and it does not take long for him to get clapped. I mean, honestly, like here he is right here, but there's so much going on. I really think he got hit with a Mega Abomination, and like I said, so much going on that he got clapped early. But like I said, if you have more than one, bring in more than one. There you go. I just brought in, I just activated my last Sergeant's Beret. I got a new bodyguard, of course, and I'm disguised again. With the disguise, really doesn't matter right now in tier 4, tier 5, obviously. But the bodyguard doesn't last that long in tier 4. That's just what it is, guys. It just doesn't have enough health to really make it to, you know, tier 4, tier 5. Definitely not tier 5. But guess what, man? Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. I would actually recommend it. As you can tell earlier, he goes through the merc camps. Disguise yourself. And that's pretty much it, guys. But any more than that, then he really doesn't have as much stronghold in, you know, tier 4, tier 5. That's just my personal experience, guys. But honestly, between me and you, I do like the new schematic. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. Y'all like the new schematic? Do you like the Sergeant Beret? Is it helpful for you guys? Let me know, man. And at the same time, like the video, comment, subscribe if you're new. Now, if you're looking for a video on how to unlock these new schematics, don't forget to check out this video right here. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Peace!